Guess who's back? This is not an error. I'm actually back. Gosh, I missed this space. But for the length of time that I was away, at least once every month, someone would ask me, why are you not doing this anymore? And I'm coming, I'll do it. And it's finally time to start again. Should I say Happy New Year? It's almost me. Yeah, I think everybody's good. So if you're new here, this is Conversations with Sylvia. Thank you for coming to my platform and my space. And just go ahead and subscribe because the content is always good. Here we talk about content. We talk about lifestyle. Talk about lifestyle and society, always with a pinch of sarcasm. And if you're not new here, it warms my lefty little heart that you decided to stay even while I was away. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. So, what did I miss? Let's get started. Talk about being away from YouTube for a long time. So I've been talking for about 5 minutes now and I didn't hit record. Oh my goodness. It takes time, right? Training wheels, baby steps. We'll definitely get back there. We'll definitely get back to trigger happy days. So what did I miss? What did you miss? What haven't we talked about? This one, I guess. First visible proof of change. I cut my hair. For everybody that knows me, I've been saying it for the longest time. I'm never going to cut my hair. I'm never going to cut my hair. Never say never indeed. Things happened and I had to cut the hair. Why I did it is definitely a story for a different day. But I have to admit that before I was doing it, I had this scare because a lot of the ladies that have moved from permed hair to afro hair always tell you that managing this crown is no joke. But thanks to Caris Organics, I've been able to manage it really well. So Caris Organics is a Cameroonian manufacturer. She has a range of hair products. She has an anti-dandruff shampoo, detangler, leave-in conditioner, massive hair growth. She has a good number of things. I've been using them for a year and I would recommend it to everybody. Even if you're a man, when you use the shampoo, the shampoo has this way that, you know how mint feels in your mouth? Her shampoo feels the same way in your hair. And my goodness, this is the softest my hair has ever been. I'm not even one of those Ajabo children that was born with soft hair. So my life was not even soft like that. So trust me, this is the softest my hair has ever been. And I would vouch for her products any day. It's also a nice coincidence that her name is also Sylvia and then she's also left-handed. You know, southpaws to the world and stuff. Okay, what else? What else did I miss? AFCON. We won third place in AFCON 2021. That's how we like to remember it. It was actually supposed to be a competition for last year, but we did it this year. They gave us time and we gave the world a show. We all are proud of what we were able to achieve when it comes to hosting opening ceremony, closing ceremony. All right, we'll talk about Manu Bangos on a different day, but opening ceremony, closing ceremony, apart from a few hitches, everything was good. We even had, do we want to even talk about those lions? From the ones that were surprised, the ones that had water wave wig in Bafusam. We had a range of lions all over the country. On to the next one. I missed the war in Ukraine, the war between Russia and Ukraine. It's definitely keeping the whole world on their toes, and it's sad. It's sad that we're seeing hospitals and schools and churches and mosques or places of worship being brought down to nothing by fire, bombs, attacks every day. Living in a country that is hit with crisis for different reasons on different fronts, I have a glimpse of what it means to have your life together today. Know that this is what we're doing, this is where the future is going, this is how bright it is, this is what we're planning, this is my home, this is my address, you know, and then you wake up the next day and the only thing you can succeed to live with is the oxygen in your lungs. You no longer have a house, a home, nothing. You have nothing. You just have, if you're lucky to be alive, you leave. It must be very disorienting for a lot of children, especially in Ukraine, to have their lives turned upside down just like that. My heart definitely goes out to everybody that keeps losing loved ones in this war, on both sides of the war, because whether it's wrong or right, when somebody you love dies, it still hurts, right? And may the God of peace help them and help us too, because we need help over here with our own issues. So what else happened? Rita Dominic got married. I've always loved her. She's always been such a boss at managing public opinion and how she even carries herself in movies. Way back then, I remember when Nigerian movies were the only savior from not watching CRTV. My sisters and I would put our little coins together and go and rent Nigerian films from back then they were still acting from part 1 to part 65, and we'll go and rent them, and we'll always look forward to seeing her, in particular her style. So captivating. So the day on which she broke the internet with this picture of her on her wedding day, traditional wedding day, with this picture of her in a light blue dress holding a hostel, kinds of captions came out. Be like, Rita, she's 40 years old. Hold yourself, take care of your skin, take care of your bodies, level up, stop jumping from one man to the other. So this man that she's married, that's the first person that she has dated. Everybody has a relationship journey. The first boy doesn't work. Why not move on to the second, to the 7th, and to the 17th? What are you supposed to do? Stay in one place because you're trying to model Rita? Of a relationship that you don't even know anything about. Second, everybody kept mentioning her age and nobody was talking about the man's age. This man is like 50, right? But of course, a man is never too old to get married, right? It's us, the women, whose days are numbered on this earth. Everybody counts the number of breaths you take in to be able to measure your age, to remind you every day of how old you're supposed to be. We should do better. We should definitely do better. And the third thing that annoyed me about Rita getting married, was this whole level of take care of your skin. Nobody's walking around with glitters on their skin trying to look like a hyena or look like something that was born of a horse and a leopard. Everybody is trying their best within their means. Whether your body lotion costs 1,000 or 120,000 or more, everybody is trying their best within their means to make their skin look good, make their skin look supple. Everybody's trying their own that they can. So don't add pressure to an already boiling pot by making people feel like if you're not looking like Rita, then you're not attaining the goal. Rita is a millionaire. She has a lot of money. She can take care of her skin and take care of every other person's skin in my village. She has the money to afford it. A lot of us don't have that kind of money. So don't put pressure on other people. And is it just me, or do you get annoyed as well with these people that always make it look like they're not on this earth for their first time? We're all living life for our first time. We're all trying and figuring it out. But some people always talk like they've been here before, and these are tips on how to make it out alive. Good luck to that. Next on the list, Camif. The fashion during Camif this year was very, very interesting. And Lord knows, I'm always looking forward to the masked parties at Camif. The Cameroon International Film Festival. That's what Camif stands for. Whenever it's time for the masked parties, people do wonders. Wonders here is supposed to be a standing for their worst. Some people, I don't even know. This picture in particular really caught my attention. First of all, brother, I don't know where you even get. I mean, we've been buying bad wigs for years. I don't even know where you get this kind of wig from. And then this other brother, this thing on your, is this supposed to be a sash? The sash is tired. Look at how weak the thing looks. If you want to sew something and material is finished, please just leave it. You don't need to sew exactly that. What else went on? Next on the list, AMVCA fashion. You know that whenever people gather, I'm looking at clothes. When people gather, what I'm paying attention to is clothes. And AMVCA this year hosted the 8th edition of African Magic Viewers Choice Awards. I got it right. African Magic Viewers Choice Awards. This was the 8th edition this year, and the fashion was amazing. Kudos to Nigerian designers for leveling up, for changing the game always. That is something that, when it comes to Nigerian fashion, it has steadily grown and evolved over the years, and nobody can take it away from them. You guys are amazing. this is what I want to say. I don't think Osas was best dressed. Yes. Listen, don't get me wrong. I'm an Osas fan. I love her. I love the way she talks. I love how tall she is. I love the way she moves. I love her acting in some movies. But when it comes to this red carpet, I don't think she was the best dressed. This is what I think about Osas's dress. I think that her dress is nice. I don't think her dress is great. I think her dress would be amazing for a photo shoot. I think her dress would have been better if it didn't have the tail thing behind. That was, I don't know if it was ruched or ruffled. I don't know how to perfectly describe this design that comes on the tail of her dress. I think her dress would have been better without it. I think if she needed to absolutely have a train on her dress, I think it would have been nicer if it was a little smoother, you know, if it was not so join. So yes, for a photo shoot, I think that dress is absolutely amazing. But for red carpet royalty, I think that dress was not my best for the night. Top 10, she'll definitely fall into it. But my best dress for the night, the person I think deserved best dress for AMVCA 8 is Bimbo Ademoye. That lady wore that red dress. That dress was amazing. It looked good. It looked good on her. It was the right kind of, I think that it was the right kind of red for her skin tone. I think it was the right kind of red for her body. The design was different, sophisticated, elegant, and very classy as well. I think that she is the person that should have gotten the award for best dressed female. And best dressed male, to me, I love Denola Gray. I mean, I love it. I love it. I love his style. I love how different he is. I love how confident he is in how different his style is. I have my issue with Denola Gray is that he's a class of his own. So it's not naturally fair comparing him to other people. It's like Maoli Gabo as a guy would definitely do a nice button-down suit, 3-piece and all of that. I feel like comparing what Maoli Gabo wore to what Denola Gray wore is not fair, because Denola Gray is just in a league of his own. He only him wears the kind of clothes he wears. So to compare him with other men that wear suits in general, for me, I don't think was equal. I don't think was an equal comparison. But in his Denola Gray league of his own, I like what he wore. I don't like the shoes, but I like the suits, the red, the gold trimmings. No, not trimmings, but I like the outfit on him generally. I'm always in love with his haircut. It always looks perfect. All right, so that's my time. Oh God, this was good. It was good doing this. Please be back next week. I'll definitely be putting out another video next week. Next week on this same day is actually my birthday. Yes, I'm a May 24 girl, and I've come a long way. That's as much as I can say for right now. Thank you so much for watching. Be back next week, and I will be here. Until then, be kind, be loving.